for staying with us. Time for the latest from the world of business. Well, Kenya has moved further up 19 sports to stand at 69th position out of 190 in the 2019 World Bank Ease of Doing Business report, improving the country's attractiveness to investors from last year's ranking of position 80. The report released by the Washington-based lender also ranks Kenya as the third in the ease of doing business in sub-Saharan Africa, coming after Rwanda and rank leaders Mauritius.
And as KEPSA being the voice of the private sector, we're very encouraged by it. What it means for us is we get bragging rights. It means we're able to talk about how we have improved in how long it takes to register a business. And, you know, very importantly, as companies look to invest in Kenya, whether they are international, regional, or local, sometimes the people coming in are minority investors, or the people staying in are minority investors. And to pick that one, for example, to show how they will be protected by the laws, that is very, very important.
There are good news on these grounds in this doing business report for Kenya, because even though this does not measure corruption, it cuts processes, it streamlines procedures, and it increases the transparency with which governments make decisions towards the private sector.
Indeed, some good progress there by the authorities. Moving on, domestic households and SMEs using less than 100 kilowatt-hour are set to breathe a sigh of relief as the Energy Regulatory Commission reviews tariffs to accommodate more households and reduce the cost of power. Effective of 1st November 2018, households using less than 100 kilowatt-hours, both prepaid and postpaid, will be charged 10 shillings per unit, down from 12 shillings per unit. Under the new amendments, the small commercial category has been divided into two categories. Small commercial, one which covers SMEs using less than 100 kilowatt-hours, will see a 30% drop from 15 shillings 0.6 per unit to 10 shillings per unit. Commercial 2 will cover SMEs using more than 100 kilowatts.
Tariff band, that is from 10 kilowatt-hours to 100 kilowatt-hours. Additionally, we have also reduced the charge rate from 12 shillings, that's the energy charge rate, from 12 shillings per unit to now 10 shillings per unit for that band of domestic customer category, which we call the lifeline category.
Indeed, some